And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And from what they've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you rate it?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Jazz, Eric Castro out there with Whiteside. There's Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Holiday in at the small forward position. Jacks up a three. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 14 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Lamb with the ball. Now Green defending. Lamb against Green. A wide open look here for Wright. Misses the jumper. Warriors leading by 4. Green bounce pass. Over in the corner, Poole. Back to Curry. Over Pascal. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What? What a job leading them to this lead.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. Gay comes in for Eric Pascal. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Justin Holiday. And it's Mitchell in for Lamb. Damian Lee, he's checked in for Golden State. From 10 feet out, that one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket for Mitchell.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Now, Poole, 6 points for him. Boy, he launched that one from way outside. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
To the paint. Gobert can't hit.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought, for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Curry passes to Poole. Right side, Lee. Outside Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Ingles passes to Mitchell. Kicks to Wright. Feeds to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Curry passes to Green. The 3 from Poole. And Wright pulls it down. Jazz trailed by 8. Mitchell outside. Pass to Ingles. He can't get it to go. And Golden State will come the other way. Higgins outside. Outside Green. Here's Curry with the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 5th assist in this one.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And it's always nice seeing Gabe put it down on the deck, utilizing that speed and just kind of blowing by the defense.
Poole on the wing. Lee outside. Golden State moving it around. Right against Curry. Wiggins with the block.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
For three. And it's Stephen Curry with a three. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Wright. And Lee pulls it down.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And Poole gets it to go.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Gay misses. Here's Golden State. They're on a 19-6 run. Back to Lee. Wiggins outside. Lee finds Wiggins. A three ball. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Wiggins.
3 points.
Curry's got 31.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Mitchell. He can't get that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys, with Quinn Snyder. Coach, they came at you offensively, so what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. They're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Warriors, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
There was no shortage of dives on this team. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game.
And Shaq, how do you think the Jazz were playing?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof.
We're back at the Western Conference Final. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. Curry has been sensational.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins in green. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. And it's Lee in at the center, locking down the middle. That one drops for him.
Now, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. Three-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Wiggins outside. Lee left side. Over Ingles. Curry kicks it out to Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a full stretch offensively, for sure.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
It's Wiggins at the top of the key. Launches a three. Another three for Golden State.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Right side. Pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
If he's that close to the cup, Rudy Gobert knows how to finish.
Curry with the bounce pass. Over in the corner, Lee. Now, here's Poole. Guarded by Wright. A shot by Curry, no good. To the inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the arm.
And the Jazz with some changes. Whiteside's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Eric Pascal comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Clarkson in for Wright. Curry against Mitchell. They double-team Curry. Lee passes to Wiggins. He kicks it to Curry. From deep three-point range, Utah with the rebound. Whiteside's got his fourth rebound in this one. Golden State moving it around. Good on the three-point shot. Poole's got 11.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Lets it go from 14. And it's Mitchell missing.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Ingles dishes to Clarkson. Mitchell looking it over. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 19 points.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
To the middle. And a deep three from Curry. The long distance three is buried. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Pascal's shot is off. Warriors leading by 18. On the wing, Green for Mitchell, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Green's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, we know that Draymond Green spends a lot of time facing up beyond the arc. This mid-range is available too. How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. It's an 18-point game. Here's Clarkson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Clarkson's got his first 2 points.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
And it's Wiggins missing. Jazz have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Clarkson finds Pascal. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Boy, outstanding pass and execution. They'd love to see Clarkson do that on a consistent basis.
Curry attacking, kicks it out to Wiggins. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Clarkson, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
Curry with the bounce pass. Poole the pass to Curry. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And the pass to Whiteside. A shot missing. Wiggins kicks to Green. Outside Curry. That will count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. It's all about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Wright is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. What's the group right now for Utah?
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That is his first foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Pass to Lamb. And Lamb slams it home.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
Green, the pass to Poole. Curry outside. Good on the triple. Curry's got 43 points.
All night, he just won't let up.
Curry against Wright. With some arc, count it.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Pass to Poole. From 13, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Curry's got 45 points.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Clarkson kicks to Gobert. And there's Kane. That's good on the assist by Gobert.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Green, the pass to Wiggins. Dishes it to Curry. Now here's Lee. Golden State moving it around. Poole, no good. Lamb against Curry. And Utah again with the bucket.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Warriors leading by 15. And here is Curry. Poole, the pass to Curry. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Utah calls timeout. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. Off the inbound, and that one's good. Wright's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Poole, the pass to Curry. Over Wright. Curry shot is hooked. Jazz trail by 16. Lamb finds Gay. A 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Green passes to Poole. Offline with his 3. Jazz have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Shots good by Gay.
And really the strength of Gay is impressive. Easily bouncing off the defense while still finishing the shot.
Curry outside. No good. Shot missing. Now the Jazz take it the other way. It's Gay on the way. Another miss by Gay. Warriors leading by 14. Lets it go from 11, and that one goes long. There's a minute 40 left here in the fourth quarter. A shot by Clarkson, no good. The Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, or of 9. And here's Poole for 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Warriors.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And they open these conference finals with a forceful performance to take the early lead in the series.
Yeah, they talked about sending a message here in Game 1, and no doubt about it, they delivered that message loud and clear. It's obvious who has the upper hand going forward in this series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Watson, that's his first personal foul. First team.
No good on the free throw.
Shooting for Golden State, Jordan Poole.
He doesn't get the second one. Here's Exum. See the Warriors taking the game here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
I feel great, and I think the whole team played great. We shared the...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.